好，我的名字是愿意，我在 Georgia Strait 报社工作。Hello, my name is Michelle De Silva, and I'm a food and lifestyle writer at the Georgia Strait newspaper in Vancouver. In this week's Georgia Strait, we focus on summer sipping. So we've got a large section on tropical cocktails, craft beer, wines that are great for summer, a recipe on a cocktail and a bar bite, as well as we ask local musicians to share their favorite drinks for the summer. In the cover story, Mike Usinger interviews Rod Moore, who is the owner of the Shameful Tiki Room on Main Street. They talk all about the rise of the tropical cocktail movement, and while sampling Mai Tais, Blue Hawaiians, and other fun cocktails like that. Also in the package this week is a story on craft beer. We look at pubs along False Creek serving up local brews. For instance, Dockside Restaurant and Backstage Lounge on Granville Island, as well as the new Tap and Barrel restaurant that's by the Olympic Village. In this week's cooking article, I interview a local bartender and a chef. Lauren Moat and Jonathan Chovansik, they are part of a company called Kale and Nori Culinary Arts, and they own a bitters company called Bittered Sling Extracts. So bitters are a bittering agent that are used in cocktails to add a depth of flavor that could otherwise not be achieved without a long process of putting these flavors together and infusing them together. So Lauren shares a recipe for a cocktail, and it's a great summery cocktail called the Aquavitas cocktail. It's made with aquavitas, rhubarb syrup, and a peach-infused bitters. To go with that, Chef Jonathan shares his recipe for a complimentary bar bite. He calls it the sweet and sour wild salmon pops with paprika cream. And so what that is local salmon sliced very thinly. He marinates it in bitters, maple syrup, and bakes it for a very short time. Rolls it up on a cocktail skewer and dips it into a mixture of sour cream and a herb and wildflower paprika mix. And so those go really well together, and you'll be able to find the full recipe for both in this week's issue of The Strait. You'll also be able to find extra step-by-step photos as well as videos featuring both of them on Strait.com in our food section. Also part of the summer sipping issue is a look at rosés and other wines. Our wine columnist, Jürgen Goth, he takes a look at a new rosé actually launched by celebrities Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. He also looks at ciders and other great light wines and libations perfect for summer sipping. Our health columnist, Gail Johnson, she takes a look at sports drinks and the importance of proper hydration during summer months, especially for those going out and hiking and doing things in the hot sunshine. And finally, our music department interviews a bunch of local musicians and asks them what their favorite summer drinks are. So if you'd like to check out that story as well as all the other stories in our summer sipping package, pick up a copy of this week's Georgia Strait or check us out online at Strait.com.